Welcome back, Year 6, for some practice questions, which I'm going to write super fast. That looks like another language. Practice questions! Oh my gosh. Believe me, I'm a teacher. Practice questions! Okay, let's begin! We're looking at patterns and rules, so here is a pattern for you. 6, 11, 16, 21, 26. Now, what's the simple rule? Simple rule is just how you get from one to the next. How do you get from that to that? Of course, you add 5. You add 5. You add 5. You add 5. There we go. The simple rule is add 5. Now, to work out the tough rule, what do you need to be tough? I didn't even plan to call this the tough rule. It's just evolved like that. You need another T. You need the term, which is the number in the pattern that it is. First, second, third, fourth, fifth number. You could even have a sixth number if you want to go really crazy. And we would know that because you add 5, that would be 31. Okay, there you go. So the tough rule involves how do you get from the term to the number in the pattern. And it has to work for all of them. Can't just work for one, because that's not a rule then. That's just a once-off. So how do you get from 1 to 6? And the same way will be how you get from 2 to 11. So I'm not going to have a look at what I wrote down. And let's see if I can figure it out too. All right, let's start with black for tough. You could times it by 6. 1 times 6 is 6. But then 2 times 6 would be 12, so that doesn't work. So we know it's going to be something with the term. Whatever the term is, we do the same thing to each term. All right, let's try. Maybe let's leave the 1 alone. Let's go up to the 3. That'd be times by 5 and add 1. Times by 5 would be 15 and add 1 to 16. 4 times 5 add 1 would be 21. 5 times 5 add 1 would be 26. I've cracked the code. Bring Mr. Sheen cheesecake. T times 5. That's the first thing you do, so let's put it in brackets. Add 1. There you go. So the rule is times 5 add 1. Whatever the term is. There you go. Okay, no more help. Practice questions. Pattern is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now, orange. The simple orange-ish. The simple rule is getting from 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20. You add what? You tell me. Next one. Tough. How do you get from the term, first term, second, third, fourth, fifth in the pattern? How do you get from that to the actual number? Let's see what works. You know, I think I might have a clue already. 2, you can times 5 to get it to 10. 3, you can times 5 to get it to 15. 4, you can times 5 to get it to 20. 5, you can times 5 to 25. There you go. Tough is not so tough. Ha ha! So whatever the term is, you times it by 5. That will give you the number in the pattern. There you go. Oh man, I gave you the answer. Okay, no more help. Okay, sneaky. Here is my actual question. Pattern is 11, 19, 27, 35, 43. Your mission, should you choose to accept it. Jokes, you don't get a choice. What is the simple rule? I'll give you a clue. It starts with adding. The simple rule is this one. Just moving along. Moving along. And then you have to work out the tough rule. What do you do to the term first, second, third, fourth, fifth? What do you do to that to get it to the number in the pattern? All right, so it's going to involve T, but then it's up to you. Is it going to be add something? Is it going to be times? Is it going to be something in brackets and then add or minus something after? I don't know. You tell me. Bring in your answer tomorrow. Next question. Let's have 2, 6, 10, 14, 18. There we go. simple rule. How do you get from one to the other? And tough rule. How do you get from the term, whatever t is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do you get from that to the number? Okay, this one, because I'm feeling generous, I will give you a clue. It's going to be t times something. And then after that, you're going to minus something. Tricky. All right, see if you can figure it out. Last question. 3, 8, 13, 18, 23. Simple rule. Oh no, I changed my pen. Come back. Simple rule. Whoa, that's not the pen I want. Here we go. Yeah, back in business. The simple rule is what? And the tough rule is what? How do you get from first, second, third, fourth, or fifth term into the number in the pattern? Okay, I will give you a clue for this one. It's the same as last time. You have to times the term by something. And then I'm not going to tell you what operation it is. What operation is it? I don't know. It could be plus, minus, times, divide. You choose. Okay, bring in your answers tomorrow, and I will see you then. Goodbye.